Sausage meatball pasta is definitely a favourite in our house. The twins love the combination of those lovely juicy sausage made into meatballs, that pasta and that lovely tomato sauce. And it's a recipe that we make regularly at home, and it can be rustled up in 10 minutes. It's so quick and easy. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is the different varieties of sausages. I like to use the spring onion and black pepper, just love the flavour of that. If you wanted something a little bit spicier and kind of creamier, you have the Drina cheddar with chilli. And then we have the honey and mustard. There's a lovely sweetness and a nice kick from the mustard in that. So I'm going to show you first of all how to make your own sausage meatballs. So this is the spring onion and black pepper. So the easiest way to get this is just literally put a little kind of incision in here and then kind of keep nice and close just to the casing. Peel it over and then we're going to shape this. So I find the easiest way of shaping the meatballs is just if you dip your fingers into cold water, and if you can, try to get 4 of those lovely little meatballs out of the one sausage. Now, they're ready. Wash my hands first, heat the pan with some olive oil, and then just start the cooking process. On the preheated pan, I'm going to place the little sausage meatballs, and it's important to have them the even size so that they cook evenly. So make sure your pan is nice and hot. Now, so I'm just going to turn them over, and they've got lovely and golden brown on one side, and it's important to cook the other side too. And this only takes a couple of minutes. It gives it so much flavour, so it does. So when your meatballs are on cooking, now it's time to cook the pasta. I'm using this one here, and this is the tortiglione. So I love the texture of this and the shape of this, but you could use pappardelle pasta, or you could use also the spaghetti, or you could use any of the bronze dye pasta. So I'm going to place 2 of these packets into some boiling salted water, and these will cook in about 4 to 6 minutes. So when our pasta's on cooking, now we're going to put in some garlic into our meatballs. So now I'm going to add in my tomato sauce, and you can use the Simply Better tomato and sweet garlic sauce if you want to, but I'm going to use the tomato and basil sauce. So I'm going to pour the full jar of this in. Now, so I'm just going to stir in the tomato sauce, and what I really like about this sauce, there's no added sugar. It's a really clean and delicious product. So the pasta is cooked, and the beautiful thing about fresh pasta, it only takes a couple of minutes. You cook it until it's al dente. So it means that it's firm to the bite and it's holding its shape. So I've just strained off the water, and now I'm going to add this into our meatballs. So just using my spatula here just helps you strain off the water, and then we're going to stir this through. I've added an extra jar of the tomato and basil sauce because I like it really nice and saucy. Final step is just adding in some spinach, and this is a great way of getting vegetables in for your children. And actually the heat of the pasta and those lovely meatballs will wilt this and cook this through. So that's it ready now. I love to place that at the centre of the table and let everyone help themselves, and serve with lots of the Simply Better grated Parmesan cheese and their fresh basil pesto, which is so delicious. For me, it's a really quick and delicious recipe that all the family will really enjoy.